All right, guys, well, I'm back today with what has the potential to be some amazing body armor and my new go-to armor for my plate carrier setups. Guard Dog Armor has been a company that I've been testing and reviewing for a while, and I always love the quality and the performance, especially at the price point. This really fits the channel motto perfectly, and they just launched a brand new set of SIC multi-curve level 3 plus plates that come in at only 5.3 pounds. Now, if you're not familiar, standard level 3 stops rifle rounds could honestly be defeated, though, by a lot of different 5.56 rounds that travel very fast. And if you remember, not too long ago, just within the past 5 or 6 years, armor has really come a long way. When I first started reviewing body armor, level 3 plates, especially steel, was pretty much all you could find at affordable price points, and a lot of that fast-firing 5.56 would fly right through it. There was a big controversy about AR-500 style steel when it comes to 5.56. In comes 2025, and in comes the new Guard Dog Armor plates that combine a lot of really awesome technology, like a great advancements in technology when it comes to material science. This utilizes actually a silicone carbide ceramic as well as ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene to be incredibly durable, robust, withstand a lot more than those traditional level 3s. That is why this is a level 3 plus plate, and still retain a lot of the spalling internally inside the plate, as well as reduce backface deformation. We're going to be taking these down to the range to do a test and see an in-field scenario of what these can accomplish, but they also have a lot more to offer than what they can stop. Again, the lightweight nature and multi-curve design that you would normally find on plates 3 or 4 times this price point. Now, these come in at 5.3 pounds a piece, but they also come in at about $189 a plate. But wait, there's more. So at the launch of these plates, they actually dropped the price to $339 for a pair. That way you can save a lot of money. And on top of that, I always have the Guard Dog Armor code 704 Tactical for 10% off. But for launch of these plates, they actually made it 15% off, dropping the price of both plates when you add them to your cart and include my code to $288, making them $144 a plate, which is insane when you consider these are HDPE and ceramic plates with a multi-curve technology, level 3 plus, and only weigh 5.3 pounds. Yes, you can get plates like level 4 plates that can stop 30-06 armor piercing that these may not be effective for, but you're going to have twice the weight in your plate. And if it's twice the weight and you are lugging around practically 20 pounds on your chest, you may not wear it as much as if you're only lugging around about 10 pounds on your chest. Especially when you're going to be using these in a law enforcement application and throwing them in the trunk of your car, or you're an average civilian like me and want to wear plates at the range, or a post-apocalyptic scenario takes place. It's always really nice to be prepared, and now more than ever you can get quality plates at an affordable price point, and I've absolutely fallen in love with this plate. It's the perfect hybrid between stopping a ton of threats that you'll actually encounter, like fast-firing 5.56, 7.62x39, and 308, yet still remaining lightweight enough, as well as capturing that spall to protect you from spall fragmentation that can cause a lot of damage. But enough talking, let's head down to the range and actually test these plates and see what they can stop. I'm really excited, and we'll summarize after that. Now to test the armor, we've got some M193 ball ammo, 55 grain fast flying. This stuff is really booking it, and it penetrates a lot of level 3 armor right off the bat out of a 16-inch barrel AR, especially a lot of types of steel armor. Now this is the M855, which is a green tip semi-penetrator round. This is really good at penetrating like those lightweight HDPE, potentially ceramic level 3 plates. So we are going to test them on the level 3 plus plate and see. First up, the M193, 55 grain, and this will travel really fast. We'll take a shot and see what it does. So here is our impact right at the bottom corner, and one thing I noticed right off the bat is it trapped all of the spall. And if you're not familiar with what spall is, take a look at this right here. Pieces of fragmentation that come from the round and embed themselves in things, which can be deadly in and of themselves. But what you'll notice is it impacted, deformed the back, and trapped all of the round inside the plate, unlike steel. Let's pull this off and take a look at the back to see if we have penetration, and no, and very minimal back face deformation. That is absolutely awesome. And for me, firing that 193 out of a 16 and it doing this is already won me over, but let's try the penetrator round and go from there to a 308. So we have already hit the plate once, and this will help us test out the multi-strike capability. Now for the green tip round. Let's go take a look. Here is our impact right here. Again, captured all of the spall. Let's take this plate off and take a look. And nothing. So about the same, or actually a little bit less back face deformation, but that is closer to the center of the plate. So this is absolutely killing it. Now to hit it with the 308 round out of an AR-10. This should be good. Now for the 308 out of this Sabre AR-10. This thing is gonna pack a punch. So there is our impact right there. Trapped all of the spall, and the plate is holding together very nicely. Let's take a look. And guys, it stopped it. It stopped that round. Now you can see the back face deformation and impact on the rubber target, but the back face deformation is nowhere near what I've seen on other level 3 plates with a 308. This was all at 20 yards, by the way. That is absolutely insane. This plate did an amazing job. I also want to mention that you can see they are fairly close together, so good multi-strike capability. The plate still feels solid. This thing did insanely well. Very, very excited that this is offered a level 3 plus from Guard Dog, especially at this price point. Now, just for fun, I don't expect this to actually work, but we're going to fire 4 more rounds at that plate that's already been hit 3 times to truly see its multi-strike capability. Let's take some shots. Let's go look. Do this all in one take. This is pretty darn awesome. So it's still on there. Oh, look at this hit right here. This hit is right at the bottom, as close to the edge as you can possibly get. But did it stop it? And did it stop all of them? Let's find out. So we've got a hit here, 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 and there. And it stopped every single one of them and remains fully intact. Look at that. This is insane value for money. It started to split the seam, but fully captured that round. I've never seen a plate with a hit that close to the edge not completely rip out the back, and it actually stopped it. Guys, protected the spall, did an incredible job. I am very impressed. Hands down, I am calling this one of the best level 3 plus plates you can possibly get for under $150 a plate. Low back face deformation, great multi-strike capabilities, and it contains spall, multi-curve technology, 5.3 pounds. It just keeps checking all the boxes at an affordable price point. Thanks to Guard Dog Armor for sending this out. Thanks to them for creating the discount so you guys can save some money. I always try to save you the most money possible, so make sure you subscribe to the channel for a lot of other high-value item and reviews, as well as deal alerts. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.